Everybody, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Ready to Die Fighting. I'm Chris, and today I am with my Midland crank radio. I've had this thing for a couple years. I really like it. I've done a review on it. This thing gets broken out every single time there's a power outage. Take it camping. I keep one in my car. I give one to it as a gift. Keep one in the house. One of them actually went missing, and I repurchased it. So that's 4 of these things that I bought. They're around $40 or so, and they're just really nice and do a great job of what they're doing. However, like I said, this one I've had for a couple years, and it's got banged around a little bit, and eventually this antenna has broken off. It still works. Every other part of it works just fine. The radio still works good enough, but that's going to affect your range and the clarity. And seeing how I want this to alert me of weather emergencies, and it's an emergency radio. I want to be able to hear what's going on. It seems like it'd be a good idea to get that fixed, and I want to fix it rather than just buy a new one because, well, there's nothing else wrong with this. And if you're going to have a self-sufficient prepper survivalist type of lifestyle, and even just like as an environmentalist and everything, we got to get better about repairing things rather than just throwing them away. I'm not rich. I'm quite poor. I can't just be buying these things willy-nilly. So I'm going to fix it. Should be pretty quick and easy. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. Like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Only should need a couple tools for this. Needle nose pliers, just kind of make things easier for gripping things. A very small Phillips screwdriver, and replacement antennas. This I ordered off of Amazon. It was $3.99 for 2 of them. Came in like 3 days. So there we go. So to get started here, I am just going to take the pliers and use that to extend what's left of the antenna. And if you look here, you'll see that there's a little screw. And so I'm just going to unscrew that. And be careful, it's a tiny little screw, you don't want to lose it. And there also may be some washers in here. Yep. And so don't want to lose those either. And so what we're left with is, let's see, you can see that? There's just a hole here and a little slot opening, and on this end we've got kind of like a keyhole, got a hole in it, little thing that goes in the slot. And so I'm gonna just open this up. There's 2 of them in here. I'm just gonna grab one, and this has it's not quite the same here. So this end piece is a little bit different, but it's got this additional bend there, and that's the same. So I'm just going to remove this. I'm guessing that maybe that's just I don't know, something for a different type of radio. And so I'm just going to unscrew it. And see how that looks basically the same. It might be, yeah, looks the same to me. So I am going to, now I do have a little bit of concern because this, as you can see, compacts down significantly more. So it may end up I guess this is gonna even if it goes. This, I suppose, isn't going to work. I probably should have. I probably should have tested that out beforehand. That's a lot longer. It'll work for now. I'll see if I can order a shorter one. Oh well. That's a problem with ordering things. You can't really see how big they are. But let's just go ahead and finish with this anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and slide this in here. Like so. And you know what? I don't know if these washers are needed here. That fits a little bit tighter, I think, than this one. Yeah, that slides out a lot easier. This has a little bit more friction on it. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can squeeze them in anyway. Try anyways. Yeah, it's kind of feels like it doesn't really want to fit in there. So I think I'm going to try to hold on to these washers since I'm going to have to order a new antenna anyway. We'll just see how bad this is. So, yeah, washers aren't going to fit in there. So let's just put the screw back in. These little tiny screws are hard to grip. All right. Just kind of holding that in place as best I can. Trying to look through the camera. Let's see. Oh yeah, it doesn't fit. It doesn't even compact down in there. So I got the wrong size. I'll have to look and see if I can find a smaller one. But that's a lot longer than the other one was. I'm probably going to get better reception. Let's see how it does.
Partly cloudy with a temperature of 20. This is No Weather Radio, all hazards. Station KEAST C63 in Southfield. The station broadcasts from the national...
Not sure. But at least it is more functional now. This is a pretty pointless video, I suppose. Alright, well that's it. That's it for now. We'll have to go do a round 2 to see if I can make this thing work right. Or if I can find a smaller antenna for it. Like and subscribe if you enjoy me klutzing around with things. And I will catch you guys in the next video.